again everyone. Okay, for this video we have another topic, and before we proceed, let us first know our objective. We have here solve word problems involving sets with the use of Venn diagrams. So, are you familiar with Venn diagrams? Okay, we have here a figure. The Venn diagram below shows the kind of sports most people watch. So, we have here the first circle. We have this represent the volleyball sports. And the second circle, it represents the basketball sports. So for the first circle, for the volleyball, we have 17 people who watch volleyball. And for the basketball, we have 4 people who watch basketball. And para sa kanilang dalawa, may mga tao din nanood ng volleyball at nanood din siya ng basketball. So we have 11. So this is the figure. So we have here first question, how many people watch volleyball? So back to this figure. Ang tinatanong, how many people watch volleyball? So first, dito may 17 siya na volleyball lang yung pinapanood. Plus 11. Bakit i-add natin yung 11? Kasi yung 11 na tao na yan, nanood siya ng volleyball, nanood din siya ng basketball. Kaya dapat i-add natin yan. So 17 plus 11 is equal to 28. Therefore, there are 28 people who watch volleyball. The second question, we have here, how many people watch basketball? So back to the figure. We have here, there are 4 people who watch basketball alone. Basketball lang yung pinapanood nila. Pero may 11 din na nanood ng volleyball, nanood din siya ng basketball. Kaya, i-add natin yan. 4 yung basketball lang yung pinapanood, plus 11 yung nanood ng volleyball at saka basketball. Therefore, there are 15 people who watch basketball. Okay? Here we have here representing the complement of a set on a Venn diagram. So, as you learned from our previous video, we have how to get the complement of a set. So here we are going to represent it using a Venn diagram. Okay, example, let's set A is equal to the element 1, element 3, element 5, element 7, and element 9. Be the set of odd whole numbers less than 10. And take the universal set as E is equal to 0, 1, 2, and so on, up to 10. Okay, here is the Venn diagram of the situation. First, we have the E, or the universal set. So this is our figure for our universal set that is composed of element 0 up to 10. And we have also the set A. We have here our set A. And that is composed of element 1, element 3, element 5, element 7, and element 9. So, Okay? The region inside the circle represents the set A. So, we place the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 inside the circle. However, outside the circle, we place other numbers. We have 0, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And they are not included in A. Thus, the region outside the circle represent the complement A. So, itong mga numbers na to outside from A, which is number 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that is the complement of A. As you can see, mas madali natin maintindihan if we're going to use a Venn diagram. So, simple lang, no? Yung mga numbers inside a circle, yun yung nag-represent sa set A, and outside the circle, yun yung complement ng A, or yun yung mga numbers na nandun sa universal set T na wala sa set A. Okay, another, we have representing the intersection and union of sets on a Venn diagram. Okay, alam na nga natin yung intersection at saka union of sets. Here, we're going to use, again, Venn diagram to represent the figure. Okay, the Venn diagram below shows the two sets. We have set A, we have element 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and set B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So first, we're going to list all those universal sets. Okay, from this figure, we have the universal set E, and we have set A, and we have set B. Okay? From the problem, number 1, 3, and 5 lie in both sets. So, we place them in the overlapping region of the two circles. So, as you can see, dito sa set A, may 1, may 3, may 5. Sa set B naman, may 1, may 3, and may 5. So, ilalagay natin yung tatlong numbers dito sa overlapping region. Okay? The remaining numbers in A, which is number 7 and number 9, ilalagay natin yan inside A. But outside siya sa B. And yung remaining numbers naman sa B, which is number 2 and 4, ilalagay natin yan inside sa B, but outside A. Okay? So, ang numbers na nag-remain sa A, we have number 7 and number 9. And sa set B, we have number 2 and number 4. So, our universal set, we have number 0 to 10. Therefore, yung number 0, number 6, number 8, and number 10, ilalagay natin siya outside sa set A, or sa circle A at saka outside sa circle B or sa set B. Therefore, the overlapping region represents intersection. So, itong mga nag-overlap dito na number 1, 3, and 5, that is A intersection B. And the two circles together represent the union. So, itong dalawang circle dito na nag-overlap, ang tawag siya is A union B, that is equal to element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, element 5, element 7, and element 9. So, that is the best way on how to get the value or the set for union and intersection. As shown in the table are names of junior high school students by set according to the definition of each set. So we have here the table. For set A, we have the students, the junior high school students who likes singing. We have Jasper, Faith, Chucky, Miguel, and Joel. For set B, we have the students who like dancing. We have Charmaine, Lebby, Joel, Gisrel. For set C, we have the students who like acting. We have Chucky, Jasper, Ben, and Joel. And for set D, we have students who don't like any. We have Billy, Ethan, Camille, and Tina. Okay, this is the survey. Okay, after the survey has been completed, find the following sets. First, we have the universal set. Letter B, we have A union complement of B, C, A union C, D, B union D. Letter E, complement of A, intersection D. Letter D, A union D or A intersection D. And letter G, B intersection C. So, for this problem, we can use yung una nating natutunan. You're going to write all those elements. But for this video, we're going to apply the Venn diagram. Okay, we have here the Venn diagram. We have the universal set U. Okay, for the first set, we have the set A. We have set A and we have set B. Third, we have set C. Okay, for set A, we have students who like singing. We have Jasper, for set A, we have students who like singing. We have Faith, we have Miguel, we have Jackie, we have Jasper. And for set B, we have Lebby, Charmaine, Jesril. For set C, we have Ben. So, as you can see in this figure, ang set A at saka set B, may nag-overlap sila. At ito yung si Joel. Kasi nga, as you can see, gusto ni Joel yung singing, gusto din yun ni Joel yung dancing. Kaya, ang set A at saka set B, nag-overlap siya kay Joel. Dito naman sa set A at saka set C, as you can see, may tatlong bata na nag-overlap. We have Joel, we have Chucky, and we have Jasper. Kasi nga, yung tatlong bata, dalawang Dalawa ang gusto nila, singing at saka acting. Pero, set A, set B, and set C, may isang bata na common silang tatlo. And that is Joel. Kasi nga si Joel gusto niya singing, gusto niya ang dancing, and gusto niya ang acting. Pero, may apat na bata na wala talaga silang gusto kahit ano. At ito ay si Billy, si Ethan, si Camille, at saka si Tina. First question. The universal set. Find the universal set. Therefore, ang universal set is lahat ng mga pangalan ng mga bata. And we have Ben, Billy, Camille, Charmaine, Ethan, Faith, Jackie, Jasper, Gisrael, Joel, Lebby, Miguel, and Tina. So yun yung universal set, or you're going to combine, or you're going to write, you're going to list all those elements that is present in the diagram. So letter B, A union, B complement. So, ano yung mga nandito sa A? We have Faith and Miguel. I-union doon natin, i-combine natin sa complement of B. And ano yung mga complement of B? We have Faith, Miguel, Jasper, Jackie, Ben, Billy, Ethan, Camille, and Tina. So, yun yung union ng A tsaka complement of B. And letter C. A union C. So, combine natin yung A union C. We have Miguel, Faith, Joel, Jackie, Jasper, and Ben. Yun yung A union C. For letter D, we have B union D. So, combine natin yung element ng B at saka D. We have Lebby, Charmaine, Jezreel, Joel, and yung D is yun yung mga bata na wala talagang gusto. And that is Billy, Ethan, Camille, and Tina. So, ito na yun, Tina. Letter E, A complement intersection B. So, ano yung A complement? Or yun yung mga element ng A or mga element ng U na wala sa A. At yun ay sina Lebby, Charmaine, Jezreel, Ben, Billy, Ethan, Camille, and Tina. And intersection siya sa B. So, tatlo lang ang intersect. And that is Lebby, Charmaine, and Jezreel. So, tatlo lang yung nag-intersect. So, ito na. So, si Lebby, si Charmaine, at saka si Jezreel. So, D intersection, or A intersection, D, ano yung na element na nandun sa A at saka element na nandun sa D, or ano yung element na magkapareho sila. So, therefore, wala. So, letter G, element ng, or set B intersection C, ano yung element na nag-intersect si B at saka si C. So, ito lang yung si Joel. So, that is only Joel. So, yun yung paggamit ng Venn diagram. Okay, we have here, a Venn diagram can be used to solve word problems involving union and intersection of sets. For example, the travel agent surveyed 100 people to find out how many of them visited the cities of Cagayan de Oro and Pagadian. 31 people had visited Pagadian, 26 people had visited to Cagayan de Oro, and 12 people had visited both cities. Drew a Venn diagram to find the number of people who had visited A. Pagadian or Cagayan de Oro, B. Cagayan de Oro but not Pagadian, C. Only one of the cities, D. Neither city. So first, ano niya is Pagadian or as I said before that, we're going to draw a Venn diagram. We have here our universal set E. We have, for this example, we use letter M to represent a set of people who had visited Pagadian. We have letter M. And we use also letter B to represent the set of people who had visited Cagayan de Oro. Okay? So, ang una nating gagawin is we're going to put the number who had visited both cities, and that is 12. So, sinasabi niya na may 31 people who had visited Pagadian. So, therefore, 31, i-minus natin yung 12. Therefore, 19 katao ang nakapunta sa Pagadian lang at hindi nakapunta sa Cagayan de Oro. At sinasabi din niya na mayroong 26 people who visited Cagayan de Oro. So therefore, i-minus natin yung 12 kasi itong 12, ito yung mga tao na nakapunta sa Pagadian at sa Cagayan de Oro. So therefore, 26 minus 12, that is 14. And ibig sabihin, 14 katao lamang ang nakapunta sa Cagayan de Oro at hindi nakapunta sa Pagadian. First question. Find the number of people who had visited Pagadian. So, ilang katao naka-visit sa Pagadian? And that is our first question. Find the number of people who have visited Pagadian or Cagayan de Oro. So, ibig sabihin, ilan daw katao ang nakapunta sa Cagayan or Pagadian. Ibig sabihin, i-add lang natin yan. 19 plus 12 plus 14 is equal to 45. And number 2, find the number of people who had visited Cagayan de Oro but not Pagadian. So, isa lang daw yung napuntahan, and that is 14. And that is 14. Ang letter C, number of people visiting only one city. Isa lang daw yung napuntahan nila na city. Ilan sila lahat? So, i-add natin, may 19 katao na nakapunta sa Pagadian, Pagadian lamang, at may 14 katao na nakapunta sa Cagayan de Oro lamang. So, 19 plus 14, and that is 33. 30, number of people visiting neither city. Wala talaga silang napuntahan. So, how to compute? Di ba nga, may 100 ka people ang in-interview. And may 45 ka people lamang ang nakapunta. It's either sa Pagadian or sa Cagayan de Oro. Therefore, 55 katao ang walang napuntahan.